MasterClass is an online educational platform and subscription service, which functions as an influencer and traditional advertiser. As a case study, I have selected a recent video from the advertising campaign, So Much New to Know. The influencer appeals to the desire to better yourself and become smarter, more creative, or more sophisticated through asynchronous online education. Their advertisement also taps into the desire for accomplishment and achieving your destiny. It appeals to the fantasy of unlocking your best self, an impossible version of yourself that is superior to all of your past selves. Appealing to these desires encourages consumers to invest in online education in the hopes of becoming better people. Another fantasy which MasterClass appeals to is the natural desire for personal agency. The video shows endless possibilities for learning any subject, but are they really offering choice, or is this simply the illusion of agency? MasterClass recently switched over to a yearly membership subscription plan, even though a lot of customers prefer a more affordable monthly subscription or a single purchase option instead. The company fails to truly offer agency, even though this video depicts a multitude of exciting and diverse choices. In reality, their subscription service is extremely limited, with only one purchase option. The advert also taps into the mythology of making it big, getting noticed, and making a name for yourself in mass culture. MasterClass subscribers are probably not going to become famous or break records. They can certainly gain an interesting new skill or insight, but MasterClass is selling a dream far beyond that. The influencer promotes curiosity and maximum productivity. Their video encourages consumers to spontaneously commit to a yearly subscription so they can learn everything and be everything all at once. Selling a yearly subscription for all of these diverse courses requires an infinitely broader audience than a single course would. The only defining characteristics of this broad audience are their socioeconomic class and a vague interest in some form of learning. Consumers must, of course, be able to afford the $180 subscription fee and have access to a computer and stable internet connection. By engaging with consumer psychology, MasterClass encourages potential subscribers to define themselves by their commitment to knowledge and personal betterment. The advertising constructs the carefully cultivated social identity of an organization which values empowering others through accessible knowledge in an entertaining and engaging form. This video engages with the consumer ideology that more is always better. The overwhelming pace and hip design create a sense of urgency and intense desire to subscribe. It also encourages an ideology of excess and maximum productivity. One YouTube commenter wrote, "I find the fixation on hyper-productivity distasteful, especially in American culture. Most topics in MasterClass lessons truly take a lifetime of practice to learn, and this ad sort of suggests one can hop from topic to topic to be good at everything." Another commenter wrote, "After dropping out of high school, just having these classes makes me feel like I'm contributing to society by learning." MasterClass encourages social distinction between those who care about the elite pursuit of knowledge and creativity and those who do not or cannot afford to care. Their video is an invitation to join an elite club of smart, creative people who are destined for fame. MasterClass plays into the desire for class mobility and the rather questionable promise that education can get you there. The service is elite, but through the energetic youthfulness of this ad, the organization distinguishes itself as hip and accessible in relation to more bureaucratic and dated institutions of higher learning. MasterClass ultimately tries to position itself as both elite and accessible. The advertisement also uses an obvious, common form of persuasion through authority. All of the featured faces are famous authorities who have made an impact in their respective fields. So where does this leave us? We can conclude that there is obvious value here. MasterClass sells knowledge and personal growth, which can ultimately benefit society. However, MasterClass intentionally engages in persuasion and influence. Their video has an inherent subtext that says, "You are not living your best life." We should be skeptical of this.